Oh my goodness, you guys. Prada, Luna Rossa, Ocean sample. This is a big, giant, huge yes for me. I've been smelling this paper since I sprayed it, like, oh my gosh, like, I guess 30 minutes ago. And I love this. I love this so much. So, Prada, Luna, Rossa, Ocean. Apparently, it came out in 2021. Let me show you the bottle from my computer. Apparently, it's a flanker, but I myself haven't smelled the others, or if I have, unaware that I have. Some people seem to like others in the line more. I have no idea if they smell better than this. I'd like to smell them because this does it for me in a big way. I love this. Um, oh, yes. If a man had this on, yes, 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 yes. And I like aquatic smells anyway, which I notice a lot of people in the fragrance world seem to pick on aquatic smells sometimes, and I don't know why. And I don't care because I know this does it for me. So it says on Fragrantica that the main accords are aromatic, yes. I love the aromatic musky, yes, the aromatic musky. So good. Powdery. I'm not usually big on powdery smells, but this is barely powdery, just enough powdery to like give that, I don't know, that mouth watering, just kind of maybe just that little softness to the airiness, the airy muskiness of it, and herbal. So aromatic, musky, powdery, herbal, lavender, citrus, fresh, spicy, iris, and delicious, woody, earthy. This is the bomb. And I can tell, and I've read from other, especially males who wear this. In this day and age, I hate differentiating. And in the fragrance world, we all know you can wear whatever you want anyway, but this is, marketed as a men's fragrance, of course. And from the males who have worn it, there's mixed reviews with the haters on the blue fragrances from different designers, or even not designers, just blue in general. For some reason, some people are haters, but then there's great reviews on this as well. And with the citrusiness of it and aromatic, just kind of, I guess the lighter notes in it that typically burn off quickly, some people are saying, actually read a few mails that said that they heard others complaining that it didn't last long enough, but that they didn't care because it was worth respraying for the compliments they get. And I can see that. Plus, this paper smells so good, but I'm going to spray it again just because even though it smells good now, to me, the opening is super duper sexy. And this still is, oh my goodness, even if a man was not otherwise attractive, this would, to me, make him attractive. It would at least some make him attractive, in my opinion. I don't know why I always say that. Of course, this is my opinion. Of course, being a blue fragrance, it's going to be better, our best probably in the summertime or getting warmer like spring. But I myself like these type of fragrances even in the wintertime. I like that aromatic blue smell any time of year. And I guess you just have to be indoors because these types of fragrances probably evaporate more quickly or are not hardy enough for the cold air, maybe. But I could smell this. It could be ice and snow outside, or my preference, the beach, or anywhere. Um, And I'll go over the notes in a minute, but I have heard others say you could wear this anywhere. You know, just like you could wear other blue fragrances like Versace Dylan Blue, which is very good. Um, like in the office or whatever, casually. But to me, if you could wear this in the office, but if you wore this in the office, I think you'd be turning people on too much. It's to me, this has definitely more of like a sexy type interaction other than office interaction. I would not complain if I smelt this in the office, that's for sure. But it might be distracting in a good way to me. I don't think the longevity on this is horrible. It's just not super long. And the projection, probably initially, is pretty good. Um, I would think that it stays good for a while. Projection, not the longevity, but like the projection. But I would reapply just for that really, really good, I think, opening. I just am enjoying smelling this right now. I love it. Um, so let's go through the notes. Top notes are bergamot, pink pepper, and Artemisia. So I love all these. I'm a big fan. Bergamot's so common because everybody likes bergamot. Almost everybody. I'm sure there's haters somewhere. But it's, as you know, a common note. It's very, very good. And the pink pepper, I love pepper. The citrusy with the pepper is just awesome. Mm. And the Artemisia is the herbal, which is just so nice, I believe. So the middle notes are lavender, iris, sage, suede, and saffron. The suede and saffron give it that smooth. I just love the this herbaliness mixed into with it. But that initial citrus and pepper, oh my God, so good. And then in the base notes, musk. Did I finish going over the accords? I don't even know. I'm so lost in this. Base notes are musk, a Haitian vetiver, which I like vetiver anyway, and I like more of I like vetiver in general, but I like more of the woody, smoky vetiver than I do that really crisp cut green. That's good too, but I prefer the woody smokiness of it. And patchouli, which I like patchouli. I'm a patchouli fan. Although you don't get any big rush of patchouli or anything. This is just subtly in the base notes. I get more of the musk. And it says caramel and caramel, and the base note. It's not overly sweet. And as a matter of fact, it's not sweet at all. So if the caramel's in the base, it's just barely enough of it. Because this is no kind of gourmand smell at all. So it would be just enough of that caramel, I guess, as a form of sweetness to keep the vetiver and patchouli and musk smooth. Oh my goodness. But so yeah, back to the main accords. And this is day or night. I would just, yeah. Ideally, I would just like to come across already a very attractive man and smell this on him, and then I would just be in heaven. And very close by. And like I said, even if he wasn't, I would be intrigued with him because he smells so daggone good. Um, yeah. And I love earthy and woody too. So yeah, obviously with the base notes, the vetiver and patchouli gives it that smoky woody vetiver as opposed to that bright green vetiver. But I think really taking the musk with those top notes of the peppery, citrusy, herbal, and then, the suede saffron, like to me, what I pick out really, bergamot pepper, Artemisia, suede saffron, musk. The musk with those top notes, I just love. Totally. So let me spray it one more time, nice, before I go, because I think you could all tell what I think of this. I was going to say, too, apparently iris is a theme with this line. I'm going to have to smell the rest of the line. But iris can be overly powdery. I don't even care about talking about the iris in this right now. I've already talked about the notes that stand out to me. I'm going to spray it again. I'm going to keep this by my pillow. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh. Sexy. This is sexy, period. Mm. Very sexy, peppery, aromatic, blue male fragrance. And I love it. So obviously I highly recommend it. And like just before this, I did a review, just a little quick ho-hum review of Ralph's Club, which is a good fragrance. And I said that in there. It's good, and to me it's a throwback fragrance. But just because I just smelled that and reviewed that one, and then I'm smelling this, yes, I like Ralph's Club. It's generally good, and I like that it takes me back to like the 90s. And I didn't hear anybody else say that, but I immediately thought that, and it's generally pleasing. But then to say smell that and say, yeah, that's a good guy's fragrance, but then for me to smell this right after, this is a turn on, like hot, sexy fire. Yes, it's a blue fragrance, and I'm using the word fire not because it's a word fragrance. I'm saying fires and hot, like sexy, like very, very attractive. Love it. Okay, I'll just finish with that. Love it.